Welcome. It's wonderful to have you meditating with us again. Make yourself comfortable and take a few deep cleansing breaths. Allow your body to soften into this space, cradled and supported by your cushions. With each breath, notice tension dissipating and your limbs becoming heavier. The matrix of cells in your whole being becomes more spacious, and a peaceful contentment permeates from head to toe. You find yourself standing on the highest of 4 stone steps, overlooking a lush garden. At the bottom of this little hill is a koi pond, emanating flashes of orange and white in the midday sun. Step down and feel the warmth of the day ease any places of discomfort in your body. Another step down, and the sounds of all the life in this beautiful natural space brings a quiet happiness. One more step down as a gentle breeze skates across the pond. The swirling colors and rippling water soften your mind into pure, peaceful awareness. Mind and body ease into complete relaxation. We'll soon be going on a journey, but this lovely state of well-being will be yours throughout our time together. And though some of our travels will take us far, you'll remain safe, always tethered to your body through your breath. There's a quiet rustling in the garden hedge, and a regal white horse pushes through the thicket and ambles towards you. She lowers her head to take a drink from the pond, then lifts your hand with her warm muzzle. There's an intuitive communication happening, and you know she wants to take you somewhere. She walks next to a tree stump that's just the right height off the ground. Go ahead, climb upon her strong back and weave your fingers into her sturdy mane. She moves slowly at first, letting you become accustomed to this new mode of travel. Beyond the garden is an expansive field with well-worn trails, and your new companion seems to know her way along this narrow, meandering path. Sky blue cornflowers and wild daisies dance in the gently blowing wind, celebrating the quiet joy you are radiating. As the sun lowers in the sky, eddies of cool breezes swirl through the day's lingering warmth, and a softer scent fills the late afternoon air. The landscape has taken on a new form as well, and up ahead, a wooded hillside is ablaze with hues of rose and gold. Your friend does not falter in her way forward, and you're filled with a quiet confidence in her ability to take you where you need to be. The sky streaks pink and orange over a velvety blue backdrop as you notice the sound of rushing water. The terrain is a bit wilder here, but the horse nimbly makes her way through a dense patch of laurel onto a rocky shore. Just a few yards away is a briskly flowing river. There's a tendril of concern rising in your chest, but your guide shakes her head and paws the ground to remind you she will let no harm befall you. Exhale and enjoy the crossing. Though the river is flowing fast, it soon becomes apparent that it's only just a few feet deep. The horse is clearly enjoying herself, whinnying and splashing her way toward an island downstream. Her joy is infectious, and you feel yourself fill with gratitude for the wonder of this entire day and your friendship with this beautiful creature. Ahead, the island beach is barely visible as the sun dips below the horizon and darkness descends. And then a magnificent sight unfolds. Hundreds of little lights are flashing on and off as if the entire celestial realm descended to Earth but didn't know if it was safe to share the secret. The horse makes her way into this glittering firmament, and you're surrounded by a sea of twinkling fireflies. The scent of honeysuckle and wood smoke permeates the night air. The fireflies begin to assemble in odd patterns, and tiny lanterns coalesce into pathways. A tingling sensation moves up your spine, and you realize in this threshold space, reality and mystery ride the same current. moves along the glittering path, going deeper and deeper into the heart of the island. And then the outline of a small stone building appears. The ancient relic rises from the earth, lit not by fireflies, but by hundreds of candles ensconced in crystal cups. The horse gently kneels her front legs. Go ahead and climb off so you can explore this mysterious place. Inside, beams of thick, scarred timber are strewn with garlands of white roses. Their perfume drifts through the air, and you feel slightly intoxicated with the otherworldly ambiance that pulses within these crumbling stone walls. As you open to all the magic echoing through this ancient temple, a profound feeling of bliss, reverence, and connection fills your soul. Breathe deeply and spend some time being fully present with all that arises. Patient companion nuzzles your hand and beckons you to follow. Quietly, you head back into the night. The sky is ablaze with starlight, and a light breeze flutters across a small clearing. The moon is bright tonight, and on the other side of the open space, you see a small barn with a beckoning lantern. The weathered front door swings open to a small, cozy shelter. The lantern bathes everything in warm, golden light and reveals the only inhabitant to be an old cat, softly snoring on a tattered blanket. It dawns on you how tired your dear horse must be, and luckily there's hay, water, and a perfectly sized stall for her to have a well-earned rest. Right next to her stall is a cot complete with a soft, clean patchwork quilt and feather pillow. There's nowhere to be and nothing to do. Climb into this lovely bed and ease into a gentle slumber.